Intro. It's intro time. Shush. Everyone shut up. Hold up. What's going on, main characters? It's your boy Talks Too Much with Third Party Studios. Welcome back to the channel. We are playing the One True King campaign, and we are Olaf, the Night King, the one true Night King. Just to be clear, don't want to give off any misconceptions about who we are or what our role in this story is. But we have finally explored beyond the wall. The free folk have been building armies, and they're attacking Castle Black and the Night's Watch, and we are playing our part, and mainly we're out here trying to build up our reputation, and specifically our roguery trait. We need to get this thing as maxed out as possible. We have a huge multiplier, so we should be able to make good on improvements out here. That will give us increased battle loot, which will be really good for us as well. It'll help us with recruiting bandits, which we really need a bonus on as well also. And we're going to be getting our scout boosted up. Honestly, there's a lot to do to buff up our cunning. Going forward, I think I'm going to start to dish out some traits into smithing as well. And then I'll maybe do some stuff off stream, just so that you guys can have a great experience in the stream with hanging out with me and having a good time. But I can maybe introduce new items into the game through that mechanic and bring up some of that. We have with us now. We have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 giants on our party, and we're just kicking ass, dude. We have to get far more undead. We have to get far more of the whites into our party. We're doing good. We're increasing them slow and steady, but they die. They're a lot more fragile than I was kind of expecting that they would be. I'm not like overly disappointed, but I'm just saying, everyone be in charge of yourself. I'm not overly disappointed, but it will be a little bit of a struggle. We are definitely going to have to count on more of the Night Kings and the White Walkers in order to carry a little bit. Now, the fact that they're tier 6 bandit troops, that's awesome. That's really good for us. Also, last session I picked up these throwing axes, so hopefully we can break these in a little bit. Yeet. Ooh, there you go. If I do well with these, I will maybe start buffing my throwing. And actually, I'm starting to wonder if it would be fun or even cool to just only do throwing. Like, just get all throwing daggers and throwing axes into my inventory, and then build a character off of that. I think that could be a little fun, little interesting. All right, we killed all the villagers. That's fantastic. We love it. Murder! More murder! Okay. Are there any White Walkers to promote? There are not, so that's fine. We will leave these guys behind because we just don't need them. Let's take all the loot. Oh, that's sweet, sweet loot. And then we will just continue to raid, boys. We're going to raid. All right, we watch this happen. All right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're not doing that. Nope. So, screw off. Get yoinked. Let's kill him. Let's kill this party quick. Gotcha. Let's just defeat him. Ooh, wait. No, I'll become disorganized. No, I can't do that. I can't attack you. Stop chasing me. Yes. This is what we do. Come on. Help me out. Yeah, let's get him. Do I join the army? I feel like no, not yet. What's up, Benjamin? How's it going, buddy? Do I bait? I don't want to bait. Damn it. I'm here for it. There we go. That's it.
Halt.
Yeah, okay. This is perfect. This will be a huge win on them. We'll get a bunch of loot. Honestly, I don't think we're not going to get any undead off of this attack, but we'll get good loot, and it'll be good money, huge reputation for us. That should be good. Okay. We're going to fight. For show. For shizzle. All right, we outnumber them 2-1. That's fantastic. What's up, Benjamin? What is up? What is up? How's your February going? It's cold as balls up here. All right, anything to do? Upkeep? Nope. Oh, we have 1-1 too. I wonder if 1-1 has any points to distribute. He does not. He's maxed on two-handed though, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes sense that he's just completely maxed out up here. We should give him some points in some stuff though. Either way. All right, I think it's time to attack. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we do not lose too many troops in this fight. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I will insist on leaving my troops in the back. We'll see. We got Radical in the stream. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you again. Thanks for being here, man. Our Giants are looking pretty good. I'm leaving the majority of my troops a bit further back because I don't want to lose them. We'll take the number advantage. We'll definitely let our troops help, but I do not want to lose any of my troops I fought so hard for. And we're gonna, yeah, we'll win this fight just by getting this army into it. And we're a bad guy, so it's totally okay. Let's get our throwing daggers done first. Oh, you're a... Hey, stop it. Give me someone to throw at. Man, throwing daggers, they're not what it's all made out to be. Yeah. Oh wow, they have 80 archers. That's yeah, not getting any kills though. Maybe they should stand their ground and fire a little bit. Maybe shoot some arrows. Arrows. Charge. I wish you got some sort, like, it'd be kind of cool if this mod gave you some sort of sick perk for being a white. Like, obviously they made it a playable race, but now give me a perk for it. Like, make it special in some way besides the skin. Not a problem. I'm not at all disappointed in it in any way. It's just fun to think about. Like, what would they do if they gave the white characters a special bonus or trait? Probably increased healing, maybe? Extra prisoners to recruit from the dead? Like, maybe you could recruit the dead? No idea. Oh, we're still chasing down that horse? I was in Steel class when we were learning about pure zero dock table until Maz Chaos started to go out in the hallway. Ooh, was there a big brawl? Was there a fight? Was there fisticuffs going down? Alright. These are a bandit type troop. These Ravagers are a bandit type troop. I feel like there's a way to double check that. But yeah, I'll take these bandit troops. I don't think I really need them, but we could grow our party size up a little bit. And bandits help us increase our roguery, so that's a good thing. We definitely need it. Alright, we beat that army up, which means we can return to what we were doing with raiding villages. Caravans would be better. Ooh, not him. Yeah, he's a big boy. We don't mess with him. We might have done everything we can up here. If they got big parties out here, now they're starting to explore. Like, he's gonna come this way. See? Like, here he comes. Coming right for me. He might even be faster. Let's go to Queen's Head. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I need to bait him toward... Oh, what? Oh, what? Misclick. I need to bait him towards the army. That's what I need to do. We'll do basically what we did, but with Jorah Mormont this time. Jorah... Jon Snow. We could kill Jon Snow. Is this it? Is this our chance? Hold on. Prepare Jon Snow. Yeah. Oh, there's 70 of them, though. Shoot. What is happening? Why is this guy just going in circles out here? If we're not raiding, I want to go back home, but I need protection. Raid. Okay. Let's drop that so we can get a minute or so of this. Gotta watch the map. Gotta be very careful while you're raiding, because you're very fragile. Ooh, but that caravan might be worth attacking. If I could catch it, which I don't think I can. Ooh, maybe I got him trapped. No, oh, I thought that was... I'm going way too far south. I am going way too far south. There's absolutely zero excuse for going this far south. And in fact, you know what? I think we are over capacity, which is hindering us. We have good loot, and we have some stuff to do in the north, I think. Let's see what we can do about going north, back beyond the wall. I definitely do not want to get... Are they beyond the wall? Yeah, this army is beyond the wall. I definitely want to get beyond, or back to safe territory. I don't want to get stuck down there. Okay, there is nothing to do over here. Let's start hitting the cities up. Specifically, Hardhome. Let's head over to Hardhome and see if there's let's just settle it down a little bit. The Red Wedding? Oh, we all know about the Red Wedding, right? Okay. What are you saying? Everyone was screaming and loud bangs and steel at a couple kids that I don't know from other grades. So there was just like a riot in class? It's a little kooky. You guys giving your teachers a hard time. You're gonna make them grow gray hairs. Okay, brigands, we can't do brigand quests. We're not strong enough yet to do just brigand quests. We need more whites in our party. Ooh, we got a level. Okay, we can start putting our levels towards our smithing. And we're going to do that. So, and also we're going to get a benefit from doing athletics too. So we'll get endurance as a point, and ooh, should I max athletics first? I should realistically max athletics first because it's a real, and then go to smithing for maybe late game. I know I'm contradicting myself, but there's a method to the madness here. Like, I'm on my feet in every fight. I will constantly get that perk and bonus increased. This guy has a simple quest for me that I will take. I just need to escort his people to other lands. What is the command for follow? Hold on. Left alt. Left mouse. That's right. Wait, what? No. Oh, left alt, then left follow. Oops. Got it. Figured it out. I don't want to crash their party. Wait. Oh, yeah, this is the guy. I was wondering if these were even the right guys. I couldn't see the little blue icon, so. Wait, I failed? What? That's some bullshit. That's nonsense. I didn't mean to fail. I actually meant to protect you, dude. I am so sorry. All right. He wants his daughter found. We can take that quest. I'm sure we will succeed on this one for sure. Where do we go? We gotta check out this place, and then I guess we just do here first. Let's go here. Yeah, let's solve this. Let's solve this riddle. Get the daughter rescued, and then we will go to the city. We gotta take a walk around. Oh, she must be here then. Okay, yeah, there she is. Wait, is she? Is that her? Yeah. It has to be Osha. Yeah, it has to be Osha. I'm overthinking it. A lockdown? Yeah, you guys had to go into a lockdown at your school? That's crazy. When that was all, I mean, back in my day, really aged myself a little bit there. They were all just drills at my school. We really weren't dealing with that kind of stuff at my school. Not commonly. Okay, this guy's pissed off. I understand. No, you must come home to see your father. I am sorry. I'm very charming. I'm very charming, so I succeed. All right, what do we got? Failed on the double crit. We got the roguery bonus over here, though. We're going to take the roguery. Kaboom. Nope. All right, one more chance, maybe? Kaboom. All right, so our charisma sucks. And now I just have to kill this guy. I wish you wouldn't, like, kill yourself, dude. Like, you don't have to die here. Like, not for her. I mean, she's not even that great looking. She's only just fine. Someday, yeah. Okay, so we did the mission. She's pissed at us, but whatever. She's an NPC as it is commonly referred to. We have no food bonus? Well, that's something we need to remedy ourselves of right now. Oh, caravan ambush. That's really good for us. That will be great for us. We are taking that quest. And we should be able to, yeah, we shouldn't have a problem with that. I'll help you myself. Yeah, we're going to do the caravan ambush quest. That's fantastic. We go to the keep. Tormund Giant's Bane. Lord needs horses. Ooh, that's a no. Ooh, no. Oh, hell no to the no. We're not doing that one. Let's go to the arena. We do have a tournament. Dude, we have so much stuff to do now. All the boys including me push all the desks down to the door. Lock down. Dude, this sounds like one of those like AI Reddit posts, horror stories. Ooh, easy kill on that one. Ooh, he's another easy kill. We're just, green is just dead. They were just gone. Oh, but there goes some of my team members. Oh, Woonwin's in this fight. Oh, I should have been paying a lot more attention. Oh, I'm the last on my team. Wait, if Woon Woon dies first... Okay, never mind. Woon Woon goes to the next round for sure. There's no way to win. I think I can level up my points, though. In back corner, class, girlfriend, crying. No, that's good of you, buddy. Take good care. Take good care of her. All right, I am going to do something a little bit, well... I want to do something... I wanted to just wrap this, like... This is going to be a hard one to get. Ooh, maybe I can couch the lance into Woon Woon. Oh, I did 5 damage instead of 3. Wow, skyrocketing. Skyrocket. Maybe I can get this guy. Ugh! How the hell does this stupid lance work? I'm just kidding. I know how it works. I'm just really disappointed that it sucks so hard. You don't stop using your shield. I'm gonna kill your horse. Make you get a new one. Let's see. We have to deal with Woon Woon, but he is like the last one we should be dealing with. So maybe we can kill some of the grunts real quick. Especially if Woon Woon's not gonna get on a horse. Then I can kill some of the grunts here. Nice block, dork. Is all you guys do is block? We got 2. All right. I'm starting to get a little suspicious of this story, Benjamin. This isn't starting to sound real. If I look up on the news I don't think, and I find out that this isn't a real story, I'm gonna be a little disappointed in you, buddy. I don't want you just like in the chat just throwing in nonsense in there. Like, is this real, or are you making this up? Because I'm gonna look up the story, and if it's not there, I'm gonna be really disappointed. All right. Stab that guy. We are doing it. This is a little bit of a grind. Oh wait, we just did 1 charge damage and we got him. This is taking a while, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the polearm experience. Like for the polearm experience, it's totally worth it. There, that guy on the horse is no longer my problem. Now I can start doing maybe a few actual charges. I should try to kill him quickly though. How did that miss? He got on a new horse, fresh horse. Oh, Woon Woon ran out of arrows, so now that's a thing. Kill every horse in this stupid arena until you fall. I don't even want to kill the horse. You're making me. You're making me do it. There! Oh my god, the stupid sharpshooter. Alright, I can go to one end of the banging on the doors or whatever. Yeah. You don't want that either. You definitely don't want that either. I mean, ideally you just sit tight, everything calms down, but it's probably more or less people just being rowdy in the hallways. I don't know. Hard to know for sure. Let's see. We got the fight going on still, but we got half of them down. Now, the issue is that Woon Woon is basically like fighting a whole nother army, and the AI is just actually doing pretty good at defending themselves. So, it's hard to make real headway. Oh my god, Woon Woon, you're such a bastard. And you're teaching the little guy, the little guy's following you too, so. I wish I could kill the little guy, but. Stop protecting the little guy at least. Like, jeez. I don't have any range, do I? No. Okay, we're gonna bring them all the way over here. Go all the way to the other end, and then try to do a charge. Maybe we can hit the little. Maybe if we're lucky, we get to hit the little guy. If we can kill the little guy, I'll feel a little bit better. But I have to maintain speed through the charge. That's the trick. My horse handling is just not good enough. Yes! Oh my god, finally! Another door. Did not break the glass thing. Thank god. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That'd be the worst. That'd be scary. Alright, we're gonna fight Woon Woon on horseback. But he is good. He's Woon Woon, so he's probably gonna win. Because I only do 2 damage at a time. Would you chill out, Woon Woon? Just this guy does so much freaking damage to my shield. Oh, there it is. Whoa, whoa, not the horse, dude. Chill out. Oh my god, I hate this. Make the arena a little bit bigger. Why is the arena so small that you can't even couch the lance? Like, this doesn't even work. Wow, 6 damage. Woo! Alright, guys, you caught me, like, in a bit of a mood right now, because I am just, like, being a little baby about this. But Woon Woon just will not go down. He's so freaking strong. Ugh. 5 damage at a time is not going to cut it. Let me see if I can skill this up a little bit. Well, the hit and run is... At least now I've got a method to the madness. The hit and run is more or less working. I'm missing more than I'm hitting. Wait, what? Oh, no! Oof. Glad I blocked that one. Okay. We can do this. Whoa, did I just duck? That's cool. Did not mean to. If I did, it was not on purpose. Oh, there we go. Well, I did. I won't say I mean, I did pretty well, considering. But now we have to do it again. We're not betting anymore because Woon Woon's still in the fight. I'm gonna give it my all. He's on a horse this time, so there's that. At least I only have to deal with one real cavalryman. We'll go take on this guy. Oh, there goes our other cav. Come on. Good shield, good block. Hey, don't poke my dudes. My dudes don't like to be poked. Alright, their archer goes first. I would rather kill their other cavalry, but I get what I get. Oh my god, they're also freaking tanky. Why won't you die? Alright, now Woon Woon. Do I have to fight your horse first? It's hard enough killing you. I don't want to do that. We don't know what was going on. Well, I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably better that now you could look at it and it's over, and it's just a memory that you'll have at school. It's probably better that way. Probably nothing to know. I mean, probably not even a big deal. Probably far less of a deal than the teachers even made it out to be, I bet. 8 damage, woo! Let's go. Alright, I think I can couch my lance now. There we go, come on. Damn. Ugh. So freaking hard to hit. Alright, which way are you going? Left? Good. I got you. How didn't that hit? That had to have hit! Oh my god! Come on! You're going left or right? Press, right? There you go. How isn't this hitting right now? Doesn't make any sense. I don't want to hit your horse, dude. I want to hit you. I got nothing to throw. Woof. Big whiff. My hitbox is smaller than yours, so there's nothing you can do. Ha 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 ha. Archers, keep hurting him. Come on. Don't have to get in close. Get off that Woon Woon. You're my enemy. I just forget it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with your chat, Benjamin. Don't kill my archers. I have so few left. I honestly don't even want him off the horse. Like, the fact that he's on the horse is more keeping him away from my men than making him someone to hit. I have to be doing the lance wrong. Right? Like, this is not the... This must not be the way to do it. Uh-oh. I wonder how much damage he's taken. Whoa, that's a spear. That's some range on that spear. I'll let the infantry do their thing, because, I mean, they're hitting him. I would definitely rather him be focused on me and let my infantry do something. I mean, I think I would probably be doing the same amount of damage if I punched him. That's the thing. Hey, leave my dude alone. Just keep taking your damage. Keep taking your medicine. Then I can start betting money again. Big damage on that one. Come on, horse. Let's get him. All right, we charge him down. There! A little bit. I do not understand how I miss so easily on the lance. It feels like it should be going like I'm putting the tip right in his chest. Sorry. You guys deserve a far more mature like that. That feels like it should have been an easy one. There. Went right into him. Oh, we did it. We can start betting money now. Oh my god, finally. Ooh, hey, a decent increased melee damage against mounts. This is huge. This is the one we want. 20%. We want that. We want that for sure. We're gonna bet all the monies. We don't really need the archer perk. I'll take the two-handed instead. Love the chicken nuggets. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Benjamin. My attention was split. Okay, so yeah, Radical, you picked up on that, huh? I didn't think anyone would. Okay, it's for Valentine's Day. But just disturbed. Yeah, I getcha. So my girlfriend loved the chicken nuggets and loved the roses. Thanks for the idea. You did it then, dude. That's cool. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad she liked it. I thought she'd. It's fun, right? It's fun. I mean, it's not insanely complicated. I mean, it's really cheap and easy to do, but it's simple, and it shows that you put some thought into it. While you didn't spend $1 billion, and you both have a cool little memory of the time you did something fun. Got decent money, even though we didn't bet the whole time, and we got this awesome flag. We're gonna leave with that. We're starting to figure out how to beat Woon Woon. I think. Let's go to this trade. Now we have to go do some trade. We are keeping this flag. And decrease melee attack. Let's give the other flag to Woon Woon. It's not going to do anything for us, so no need for us to have it. Alright, we could sell all of that jazz. We could dump most of the grain. We're not getting good price on the grain, but it's taking up a lot of our inventory space, and yeah, it's just taking up a lot of yeah, we got Radical back. Absolutely, buddy. Just the tip. That's the way it goes, you know? Sometimes life just throws the tip at you. All right, this is Woon Woon. So, any upgrades for me? Ooh. This cape. Oh, that is badass. I actually like that cape. I like that cape. I like the model. I like what it does. Okay, any other upgrades to us? I'm guessing that we're not going to have anything better for Woon Woon. Better shoulder pads. There's no way the glove fits. There's no way it fits. You got a bunch of kisses. Good for you, buddy. Congratulations on a happy Valentine's Day. Good for you. All right, got good money from this. Let's see. Anything we want here? Not really. We'll sell all of it. It's just not a big deal for us. Any throwing axes that would serve as an upgrade for us? Oh, I guess this one is Lower weapon length, but more damage. How much can we sell these for? Not a lot. We would take an L on it. I'm not willing to take an L. I've only recently started using those. Ooh, what about javelins? Javelins do 117? How fast do they throw? 27 against 28 for missile speed, plus we get 5. The javelins might be worth considering. Are you the best one with 117 pierce? Dude, javelins, we're gonna sell these, and we're gonna equip the javelins. I want to see what we could do with those. I think they'll be better for us. All right, what about our swords? We can get rid of all these swords. Take the money. All right, we have a caravan escort ambush mission. And we should probably upgrade some of our troops for it, because I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be dangerous. Oh, we got a fresh safe, huh? All right, we got to follow the the caravan wants to go into the sea. That's always fun. We might be following too closely. Oh, that's why we like the save file, guys. Guys, we, unfortunately have hit the cold winds. Let me put, or not that, hold on, sorry. We'll just, we're on a brief intermission. It's a good thing it saved when it did. So yeah, what you guys are seeing here is the first time in the One True King campaign that the game has crashed. This, all we can really do is go revert the save file and see if we can recover. I think we can. Shield hero? Oh, dude, sorry, I missed your previous comment, but okay, what am I saying? I'm in Ohio for training. It's cold as balls. Funny story: a mouse chewed into my loaf of bread last night in my hotel room. Ew. That sucks, dude. Oh man, that's no fun. But I will tell you that the yeah, the mouse thing is gross. I don't like that. But yeah, rewatching Shield Hero. What was your opinion on season 3? Or wait, season 1. Do I have my seasons mixed up? Hold on. And sorry for the delay, guys. We are just trying to figure out a way to get the we're just restoring the game, so it'll take a second, but we'll load back up and get right back into it. Basically, what the winds of change, or winds of, the cold winds tell us is that we need to be going in a different direction. So we might have to abandon that quest that we were just taking on. So we'll see. We'll try, but I think that's what it's going to tell us, is that we have to head in a different direction. So, are there okay, season 3 is new. I haven't seen it yet on season 2. I can't remember what the story of season 2 is about, though. Like, season 3 is, like, some ridiculous, weird, multiverse thing that they started doing. So, not to spoil it, I mean, you could see that in the trailer for season 3. But what did they do in season 2? I can't remember at all what they were doing in season 2. Why am I struggling to remember that? Season 1 was peak. I thought season 1 was awesome. Okay, we are back. Okay, we're back up and running. So here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna follow the caravan again, and if we do, somewhere in this region the game's gonna crash. So we're just gonna play it out, try to do things a little differently. We'll follow and see if it'll crash again. Okay, it looks like we may have gotten lucky and it let us through. We're going to have to... Oh, we're too close. Oh, we got to ambush the caravan. Okay, so here's what we got. They introduced the idea of the alternate world having heroes, and Glass is the hero from the other world. Isn't that what they do in Season 3? Or did I not... No, Season 3 is when they explore the other world. Okay, got you. That's where Season 3 comes into play, is they kind of get mixed into the chaos with the weird beasts and stuff. Oh, sorry, Benjamin. We're not trying to leave you out. We're not trying to leave you out of the story. Rising of a Shield Hero is what he's talking about, a show called Rising of the Shield Hero. It's an anime. So it's like a cartoon. It's like an adult cartoon. And basically it has 3 seasons of the show, and it's about a person who is summoned to a fantasy world. Oh, we got the crash again. Dang it. It's about a character who is summoned to a fantasy world, and when he's summoned there, he becomes a famous hero in that world, and he has to protect the world from these events that happen where legions of monsters get summoned into the world, and he's just doing his part to get stronger and protect the world. So that's what the show is about, generally speaking. It's I don't even know its rating. It's a show you probably won't watch for a few years yet. And I would say that the first season and is maybe a little bit mature for younger people. I don't think it's like super graphic or anything. I'm not saying it's like, oh, so not appropriate. I'm just saying that the topics they touch on are for maybe a little bit more mature audience. No violence. It's definitely it's got a lot of violence in it. But I mean, yeah, it has a decent amount of violence in it. Okay, so we are back again. And so here's what we have to do, unfortunately. We have to abandon the caravan. There's nothing we could do. It really sucks, because this would have been great for us, but we have to abandon it. Goblin Slayer level? No, Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer is another anime, Benjamin, but it's, yeah, you're not watching that one. Or I guess that's not my, what am I trying to say here? That's not my role to say. It's not my job, or it's not my job to tell you what you can and cannot watch, but I would strongly discourage someone of your age range from watching Goblin Slayer. There are far more options available to you that are, I would say, age appropriate. All right, so we have to leave them, and we have to let them die. We can't even head that direction. We have to abandon them, which really sucks. Oh, nope. We crashed again. Dang it. This one is mature AF. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Goblin Slayer is not okay for kids. I was struck when I was watching that show and I saw what was happening in the pilot in the first episode. I was absolutely like, they did what? 38 have a 14-year-old, so ignore me, baby. No, Goblin Slayer actually really shocked me when I saw what they did in the first episode of that show. I mean, I would say they broke the mold, figuring it out. But I mean, at the same time, it's insane that how hard they hit that. All right, we're gonna take another crack at this, try to see if we can get out of this snafu we've dug ourselves into with the crashes. I do not know. The problem is we've pinned ourselves into a corner of the map, so if it's affecting the geographic area of the game, we have to explore. Oh. Sorry, you guys are probably hearing that music. That's way louder than it's meant to be. Okay. Is that better? It's a little quiet for you guys, but... Okay, back into the game. Alright, it's fantastic, though. I would say, is there blood? Count me in if there's blood. Dude, there's so much of it. It's absolutely insane how much there is. It's completely unreasonable amount of blood. Alright, let's give this another crack. My favorite anime, or what I think is the best anime, is Mashoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go as far away in the opposite direction of the crash as possible, and it happened again. Ugh, god damn it. So Joe, the two mods I wanted you to get to help with crashes are Bannerlord Software Extender and Better Exception Window Mod. Yeah, you like blood. We're gonna go on a pretty long break here, guys, while I install those. And honestly, it might be. We're gonna see. Like, we're in an area of the game where it's not going. Like, we've traveled every direction we could. It would not let us through. So now, outside, like, normally what I would do is I would go outside of the stream to start troubleshooting this. But you guys are here, and so I'm going to make an attempt to recover the. Make an attempt to recover the rest of the stream, see what we could do with it, see what we could do with our time. Super good anime, but it gets a bit etchy at times, almost cringe level though. I agree. I do think it overdoes quite a bit on a few scenes, but you know, we do like movie reviews and we do like TV show like reviews, and so like one thing I would say is that yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, it has those more excessive parts to it. But what I would say is that it's there intentionally to show character growth for Rudius, the main character. I mean, you see him. Oh, that's his character's flaw. His character's flaw, and then you have him kind of being like that's his character, his like background character flaw, and then throughout the story you have him trying to overcome other issues like the fact that he's been away from home for a long time, the fact that he is far more powerful than most people, and so he gets cocky with it a little bit. But I mean, all of those are smaller aspects of the story. They're not necessarily the thing that change him. The thing that is change for him is that he learns how to, like, he matures, and you know, he falls in love with his childhood friend. So I mean, even though some of that stuff is cringy, I mean, it's it is meant to show that like he does settle down into kind of a compromise of a relationship in his story. So I wouldn't disagree. I would say that a lot of it's cringe, but the storytelling is amazing. I think it's by far the best isekai in the genre. I think by far the best isekai. I would say it was probably the top, if not one of the top, for 2024. As far as I think it was spring anime, and I'm looking forward to season 3. I think will be great. The Power of Friendship, Young Benjamin. What are we talking about? Oh, did I miss something? True. Action, act, you guys. The Power of Friendship. Oh yeah, always the Power of Friendship. I'm sorry, guys. What I'm doing, just to keep you guys in the loop for what I'm doing right now, is I am looking for those mods, specifically, and trying to get them installed. So that is where we're at right now. It might take a minute, so it hopefully doesn't take too long to get these installed, but I am not a techie guy, so this is not easier for me than other people. Okay. I suppose while we are doing this, what we could probably do is something like a question of the day. If you could write a story about anything, I mean, just I'm talking holistically. You don't have to have like the entire thing written out in your mind, but just a concept about like something that would be. If you could tell us, if is there a story in your mind, in the back of your head, that you've always wanted to tell, whether it be a movie idea you've had, an idea for a comic book, maybe it's just a crime drama book, or maybe it's a comic, or maybe it's a video game that you want to do. Is there an idea in your mind for a story that you've always wanted to tell, and what, if so, give me a simple breakdown of it. Like, give me just like the bare minimum elevator pitch, 30 words or less summary, because I would love to know, because obviously one of the biggest things about our channel is that you guys don't get a lot of insight into this from where you got from, you know, the viewership side of things, right? But we obviously have a lot of projects that we are working on here at Third Party Studios, and I'm really excited to share them with you. We are still a ways away from having them ready, so I won't preview anything. But the thing we care about, I think, the most here is good storytelling. And so it's really important for me when I'm talking to you guys about this stuff, that you guys understand that we care about good storytelling, and we think our audience probably has a lot to tell. So I'm curious if you guys, I'm curious what that would look like for you guys. Oh, hold on. So that is question of the day. Do you have a story? Hold on. Just changing. Yeah. Do you have a story that you've ever wanted to tell? What medium did you want to tell it in? And give me a short summary of it. I'd be really curious to know about your guys' ideas for projects and stuff. Reign of Blood. So Radical's idea, Reign of Blood. Think Bannerlords meets Grand Theft Auto meets Vampire the Masquerade. That's an interesting combination. I like your summary too, because all of those things are things I understand. So it's an open world, but it's an open world. I'm assuming it's the RPG elements from Bannerlord, the open world and freedom of Grand Theft Auto, and then maybe the setting of the Vampire of the Masquerade. Let me know if I'm wrong there, if I got those in some sort of reversed order, but that's kind of what it feels like to me. So, or kind of how I'm interpreting it. Does a show count? Absolutely, dude. Yeah. Is there a story that you came up with or that you are thinking about that you really wish you had the time, or maybe you don't do it because you think there's an expertise level that you need, something along those lines? All of that is things I care about. So take that. Yeah, I will tell you what, Benjamin, I'll give you a chance to throw your idea out there if you got one, but then I will give you guys a brief, I guess I'll give you guys a small peek into, I mean, you guys are sitting here waiting for me to get the stream back up and being incredibly patient. It's still going to be a minute or so longer. So, I appreciate you guys' patience, but as I suppose a small reward, I can give you guys a sneak peek into one of the projects that will be coming from third-party studios in the distant future. I want to make my own show like BFDI, and a bunch objects will battle, and who will win is a secret. Interesting. I like that. Basically, you would gain notoriety if you act overtly and get seen. Too much notoriety, crime rating, aka GTA, and you have to hibernate. The longer you live, the stronger you get. Dude, that sounds awesome. That sounds like a really good concept. You said you're in IT, right? Is there anything holding you back from doing something like that in, like, say, Unreal Engine 5? I'm just curious. I'm just curious if there's anything stopping you from doing a very simple version of that. Obviously, I'm not underestimating the scale of that. I mean, it's that sounds like a tremendous endeavor, and I'm not trying to downplay how large that project would be. I'm just curious if there's any likelihood that you'll dig into it, or what's holding you back just from pulling the trigger on it. I'm just curious. Benjamin, your idea sounds kind of fun. Or your idea sounds pretty fun too. What do we got? Yeah, I have no game deck building or no game deck experience at all. Kingdom building, action RPG, fighting, 4x management elements, and roguelike permadeath. Ooh, dude, all of those mechanics sound awesome. This is not something we are currently working on third-party studios, and it's not the idea I originally had when I was going to say that I was going to share something with you as a sneak peek or a preview. But I will tell you this one. I had an idea for something like, oh boy, what was it? Bannerlord to me is like the perfect RPG. I think that the sandbox elements to it is fantastic. I think the RPG tree or the skill tree is really well thought out. I like the way combat works. I like the way sieges and battles work. I don't really have a lot of things on that. One thing I would love to do if I were to do like a video game design, which we do have some projects that are hopefully down that pipeline that are going to be possible in the future, but a video game that is in a fantasy world setting, imagine a big island, and we don't have like a draw out of the island, but imagine a big island, and let's say it's a circle, and on one sort of edge of the circle is a big mountain range that kind of creates a crescent around the outside of the island, or around the landmass. And the landmass is divided into several kingdoms, and each kingdom has a faction that you would be able to play as a race. Then you choose your faction to start. You choose a race to play as, and there is and it's an MMO experience mostly. But you play in when you're playing in the game, PvP, player versus player, is only available in like tournament settings or in certain specific types of environments. The main mechanics of the game are that the players' community, the entire player community, is trying to defeat the game together. And there's a specific amount of NPCs or like monsters that get deployed to the map from the top of the mountain, and that's where the end game is. That's where the big boss is. And so every week or every month or whatever timeline, there are so many NPCs that get deployed for the villains, and if the players are successful in slaying all of them, the game has been won. The game has an end if the players succeed in just taking out this many enemies, sieging this many castles, and defeating the big boss at the end of the game. Then the community wins. But every faction you could play as has their own perk or bonus or benefit, and that you can apply towards not only yourself, but you can upgrade into boosting your community. The factions can work together. And here's the kicker. This is what I think is the cool part of this. In the game, when you're playing, there is no information besides what the community share with each other about what the enemy, what the monsters are doing. So the game's AI is directing the monsters all around the map, trying to and the AI doesn't get any extra information either. It only gets what the AI can take in, for the monsters. But the AI are trying to like conquer factions and try to take cities and take land too, and try to kill off the players. But so if the players spot like a patrol of enemies, or they find one, or they see an army marching, that's something they have to report to the community and share the intel. And their player can be, if you want to play as a scout, that could be like your main source of income for your character. If you want to play a soldier, you'd fight alongside armies and do big battles and stuff like that. If you want to join a party and just do like small hunting, like trying to hunt down small groups of the enemy, all of that. So that's a lot of how I see this playing out. Again, the AI has no information other than what it can find out about where the players are in the world, and where the majority of where it wants to attack will be done through scouting. And the players will get the same. The players will have no idea where the enemies where the enemies' armies are, unless it's being reported. Unless there are scouts that are finding out where they are and reporting that back to cities. And then there will be like a companion. There would be like a companion app people could download on their phone, so that they could see real-time updates from the community, so they understand if like what cities are being targeted by the AI, and just so they get as much information as possible. But the community works together to defeat the game, and defeating the game will be incredible, like very possible. There would also be like limited one of items in the game that if there's one of this item, only the player who has it will be allowed to have it. And the only way that item could return to the community is it being sold, traded, or if the player is inactive for so much time, the item will return back into the game to be picked up by someone else who's active. So that's kind of a concept for a game design I've been wanting to play around with, but it's similar issue. It's similar issue where you want the game to be really, really good. And so you have these expectations in your head about how you would make it, how big it would be. And all of that to be said, it's just insane. You need years of expertise, you need a lot of resources, and You need a lot of yeah, you need a lot of people to like the idea, and so because the game industry is incredibly competitive. Mm. All right, what else? I'm still working on installing these mods, and it is not going any faster. So it's gonna be a little bit. I am thinking about. We're almost an hour in, and I don't see this being wrapped up tonight. So I think what we'll do is I will keep running the stream as it is, but I just want to let you guys know that this might be the end of the stream for Bannerlord. We might not get to back to Bannerlord tonight. So I'll hang out with you guys. I will share the idea about the other project that we've been working on at Third Party Studios, and that'll be kind of your little reward for the people who stick around and want to hang out in the chat. But otherwise, yeah, if you guys are hanging out for Bannerlord, I apologize. I can't control the crashes. We're doing some troubleshooting and fixing up right now, see if there's anything we can do, but I think it's just probably not going to be ready tonight. I think it's just going to take too long to install and get ready. Meanwhile, I need to find the other mod you recommended, and then better exception window mod. Okay, as I'm pulling this together, I think I found what it is. Okay. It's like emergency save and more. That's the description I'm finding for it. Benjamin's awake in the chat. Hell yeah. Let's see, we gotta download you as well, huh? Okay. Harmony, already have Harmony. Okay, so I should definitely tell you guys, for the people who are sticking around, I should let's do this right now, because you guys have been here. I appreciate you guys hanging in. Again, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I apologize. I'll own it. There just doesn't appear to be anything I can do to fix this issue, so I might wind up doing some sort of it's also followed me from computer to computer, so it has something to do with the files for sure. So I've completely moved the game onto an entirely different machine and just copied my save files over, and the crashing issue followed me over to the new computer. So no idea what to do about it. Just a perpetual struggle. Okay, I'll break down the what we've been working on here at Third Party Studios for a project. So for the last 9 years, I have been very into the tabletop RPG game Dungeons and Dragons. And, we've ragged on Dungeons and Dragons over the last couple of years because of everything that's been going on with Wizards of the Coast, and we've given them a hard time. However, my experiences with my table have given me an opportunity to take down and archive some of our stories. And what I've been doing is taking those stories and sort of revamping them into a new world, into a new setting, new experience. Some of the characters are brought over. Most of them are not, but a couple that I really liked we brought over. And so what we have is a project called Pantheon's War, which is a novel series starting off with, and it's planned out to be 8 books in total. And it is, I think it's definitely a, what would I call it, an endeavor of love. Like, this is definitely my passion project. I put a lot of years of effort into polishing the story, making it work, making it, trying to make everything as good as possible. And we've spent the last year and a half on writing. So now that we brought all the stories together, and then got to work on putting together a storyboard for it and a world bible, and then broke out what each book would look like and made sure that we had the breakdown of it, all of that. And now we are in the writing process, and it's going to be a while before we have the first book out, but we have all the story out. So that is probably still a long ways out, but I wanted you guys to know that this is the kind of thing that your support for the YouTube channel is going towards. Something that we can bring to you guys as far as our own stories and our own real world projects. that you guys can check out, show your support by looking into. And there are, I can't go into detail on them, but there are several other projects. Let me see how many do we got in total. We have projects for board games, comic books. We have book ideas, and a screenplay that's not really in development. More just conceptualizing right now. But the board games and the comic books are much further along, so I can't again go into detail about them. But I just want you guys to know that we are living what we preach. We think storytelling is important. We think that in a world dominated by AI storytelling, that if you can, I think writing your own is something is great to do. I don't have any problem with people wanting to tell stories using AI tools. I think that AI is it's a tool that I'm sorry, what is it? It's a rising tide that raises all ships. I think that this is my AI rant actually. So 2 more subscribers? What do you mean? Did we get some increase on the channel? Sorry, I'll keep going with my AI rant. What I was saying about AI is that AI is basically a tool that's going to make it possible for small independent creators to actually get ahead and start telling stories they want to. Now, I think you could overuse it for sure, but I do think that, like, if you wanted to develop something that required images, and you were maybe not capable, maybe you wanted to tell a comic book is a great example of this. If you wanted to tell a comic book or some sort of picture book style, or if you had like a story you wanted to write and use YouTube as the medium for deploying it, AI would be really good if you are maybe just good at writing stories but may not have the artistic talent to draw, and don't want to spend years investing in that skill. But anyway, I wanted you guys to know that this is something we're passionately working on here at Third Party Studios, and that all of your support is leading towards something that I think you guys will really like and really enjoy. So, guys, it'll be a while yet, and I'm actually kind of struggling to keep up with getting the actual work done. So we are going to close the stream there. I'm going to get these tools deployed that Radical recommended. Thank you so much for the recommendation, Radical. I will get these deployed, do some play testing over the weekend, and we'll have the podcast on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Central, and the Sunday Slackers will kick off at their regular time at 6 p.m. Central on Sunday. So I hope you guys will come visit us over there. I appreciate, again, you guys supporting the stream. If you guys haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. If you are new, smash that like button. It would really help us out. And share the video out there. Let people know what we are working on. Feel free to share what we were talking about in the comments, and we will catch you guys on the next one, hopefully with some better luck. We'll wrap it up there. Go tell your stories, guys. Peace out.
That everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. I tell myself